Hello and welcome back to some more Dwarf Fortress. We're going to get into our Fated Swords Fort and we're going to continue our path to glory. We might take over some more towns. We've got a lot of cleanup to do. We were able to clean up a lot of stuff last episode. We conquered a town, but unfortunately, some of our dwarves stayed in that town and we can't bring them back because they're now the new town's government. So we're going to get in here, we're going to play. We cleared this out so that we can get dwarves walking through this area a little bit quicker. We got our tavern pretty much set up. Once they're done clearing, smoothing all this, we'll get it engraved. Got a little snowstorm. We were going through and clearing out some of our pets because we have quite a few of them. A lot of cave dragons. And if you guys have any suggestions for what we should do with the cave dragons, leave it in the comments if we want them to be war dragons or if we just want them to be here so they can breed and get more eggs in general. That'd be good. We got a couple eagles trapped in cages right here because they were not being trained, so we just wanted to move them into some cages so we don't have to worry about that. We're clearing out this arena of ours so that we can set it up for more battles, although there's a lot of stuff lying around. We do have a ghost. We believe we started engraving their stuff last turn and or last episode, and we're gonna get right into putting their slab so we can immortalize them. I believe it's just another human. Yep, memorial. And there, that'll get installed, and we can get rid of that ghost. Let's check on our little forgotten beast down here that he's chilling. We've got this one over here chilling, and we'll probably close this up now that we got the cats in here. So we'll link this and we'll pull this lever. That forgotten beast here we captured a while ago, and he actually shoots out webs, and we're going to continue to harvest his silk. So what we have to do is we got to get a couple animals down here. He'll come down here, he'll shoot his webs at these animals, and we can get webs from that. There we go. We got this all set. I'm going to see if I can try to set up maybe a different little thing for him that we can trap him in and have him shoot webs from there. Good, that's all been set. What I want to do is I want to take these cats out of these so they kind of start wandering so that when they get attacked, they're not stuck to these zones. Usually they don't. Maybe this might promote them to move around a little bit more when that forgotten beast is out, and we can actually. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got another child or another ghost in here. We're gonna engrave his memorial. What's his name? Mistem. LM Mistem right there. We're gonna get this engraved immediately, please. We're gonna go back down to over here and we're gonna pull this lever to release this forgotten beast. Down here on this bottom level, we have cleared this out, so we have all these traps. We will capture more enemies. We have all these, so we should be able to be fairly good at clearing out more enemies when they do arrive. There we go. And it looks like they have finished smoothing out everything here, so we want to engrave it, bring up the value of this place. I believe, did we ever... Oops. I do not know if we've ever finished getting this all set up. Guild Hall, good. Guild Hall. Guild Hall. And this should be a Guild Hall. Okay, we're all set there. Here's this Forgotten Beast. He's going to start wandering down here, and hopefully our cats will start letting him, have him shoot out some more webs, and we can actually get some more of his silk made. We have yet to kind of figure out what we want to do with that. If you guys have any suggestions, if I should make a bunch of silk, like cloaks out of his webbing, that would be pretty interesting. We'll see what he does here. He's just chilling. He's kind of stopped. I'm not sure what's going on, but we're going to double check. Yeah, everything is still running pretty smoothly. There he goes. He's trying to shoot off his webs. Good, our cat is running away. That means more webs for us right here. And we'll be able to turn this all into silk. So we'll leave this, we'll let them kind of end up being killed by this guy, hopefully getting a lot of webbing around here. There we go, we've cleaned this out, we got a lot of beds. We have a lot of furniture over on this floor. We have a lot of bins, tables, we could probably take the mechanisms out of here. That way they're not storing it here and they're storing it at other levels. Yes, you are fighting, that's perfect. That's more webs, perfect, more webs being shot out. I want these cats to be able to run, get more of this webbing. Let's check down on our engraving. Looks like they have engraved that. So we'll come down to where we have everything and we will set up that slab also so we can get that person memorialized. Looks like we'll probably have to clear out a few more spots for slabs here, and I just kind of want to be preemptive about that. Plus our miners really aren't doing anything nowadays. And this gives them stuff to do, and that's perfect. We do not have a captain. Our captain died a while ago. We're just going to kind of leave this spot open. We really don't have much crime going on. More cats, more webs. Run, kitty cat, run. Oh, and he was captured by that. Alright, so what we're going to do, come over here, and this is how we kind of set it up. Yep, you've been put to rest, that's good. We'll open this up, and there's the other one put to rest, perfect. And once they pull this lever, this Forgotten Beast should start making his way over here. Once he gets pretty close to this spot, I'll pull the other lever, I'll have him pull both levers, close this up, and then we can open this up and collect his webbing. So we'll see where they're at with this. It looks like they have pulled it. So that should open up, and you can see him start coming down here. So I would say once he gets to probably right there, I'm going to go through and I'm going to have him pull these levers again. Good. And that should be able to get them captured. Let's just keep an eye on that. Looks like they pulled one. But that's not the one we want them to pull. We want them to pull the other one. Come on, buddies. There's the other guy pulling that lever, and let's just verify that this guy is captured. Because if he makes it over here, it's not too bad. We have other bridges further down, and he's been fully captured. To close off in case he does escape, and we can always retry to get him in there. There we go, we got that all set up. And good, they're moving some of the mechanisms out here. Maybe they can move some other stuff into here in the meantime. We probably don't need ballista arrows here either. Ballista parts or arrowheads, we don't need them here because we have them being stored up here in this storage. That way this is all ready and prepped when an enemy assault comes, and we can just open that up and get that all set. We're going to also build a bridge over here just so we can close this off and make sure that if we do get attacked, I can be safe that anything in here is not going to be attacked by any kind of army. Protect any of our visitors. They might be unhappy for a brief period of time that they're stuck in here, but they got plenty of alcohol to last them. We might also add a little spot for food too. Yeah, won't be big. It'll be like 3 wide right there. We'll do 3 wide right there also. A little stockpiles for where we're going to store some food. And everything is moving according to plan. We have a lot of people moving around, clearing out stuff, hoping to clear out more of these stones too. We do have more cabinets we need to get made. But a lot of this stuff needs to be encrusted. It looks like they've finished encrusting some stuff. So we'll check out our little spots over here and see, hey, this guy needs a, whoops, BFN. This guy needs a cabinet. And that person needs one. That person does too. Let's scroll up a couple ways and let's just make sure everyone up here has them. I believe most people do. Yep, we got some over here. I mean, I want these ones filled up first. Whoops. What are you doing? Where is this blown gunner? Why are you attacking my child? You're way down here in the water, bud. Yeah, you're shooting from the water up into here. Okay. Our dead cats that we had down in that little area, that's fine. They're collecting that little bit of silk over here. As you can see, they're going to come down there. You can see they're collecting webs. They got that forgotten beast silk thread. And we're going to go back and continue to set up more furniture around here. Oops. That's what I want. And this one up here definitely needs one. It looks like most other people, you need one. You probably need one too. Looks like they're starting to wear out of their loincloths. It looks like you do have a cabinet. Let's double check down here and let's continue to get these dwarves cabinets for their wares, their clothes. And as more and more dwarves get more and more items, I'll make sure that they get more and more cabinets. I want to see, does this cabinet, that cabinet has nothing, they just need to store that stuff in there. Same with this one. And it looks like most of the ones that actually have clothes lying around already have cabinets, and we'll save those last couple cabinets for different ones, or we might just be preemptive and say, hey, we'll put some in some of these other random rooms. This one definitely needs one. That one's got one. Not sure why you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, bud, but that's fine. And it looks like this person needs one also. There we go. We're going to actually queue up a handful more. Some more shale cabinets. Whoops. We need to make it rock cabinets. And then we're going to come down here. We're going to verify, hey, we want this to be out of shale. We'll do, I don't know, there's not too many left. We'll do 15. That should be more than enough. Then we'll encrust those with gems. Good. Everything is moving smoothly. Yeah, go. Good. You're no longer feeling anything from seeing dead bodies. That's actually a plus because that means that our doors aren't getting that negative debuff anymore from that. We got a lot of wood out here. That's what these guys are doing. They're coming out here. They're grabbing that wood. Some of them are feeling nauseous because they're cave adapted. But you know what? You better get used to it. I could worry about this a bit more, but well, it looks like we do have a bone doctor that's a strong person. Where were you? Right here. An axe dwarf. It's not too happy. Let's see why you're not happy. Acquire object, craft an object. You're dabbling thresher, dabbling bone carver, dabbling organizer. Let's get your thing. You can be a bone carver. Let's mark that here so that when you're not training, you can come over here. What we're also going to do is we got some random things set up. I believe, yep, that is you. Well, the task and will make you make some bone bolts. When you get off of that, at least get that unhappy debuff from there fulfilled. Here's our other person. This person's not happy. Acquire object, be with family, martial training, fight, learn something, help somebody. Alright, well, in that case, you're just a hauler, doctor, orderly. You're not assigned to any squad. We'll find one of these squads that don't have someone. Hey, we'll find that bone doctor. I believe this was it. UNIP. Let's double check. See if that was the correct one. UNIP. Nope, it's Limmel. So I'll select his spot. And I want him to be, let's see, where are you, bud? Limmel. There we go. Active squads. These guys, let's check out their schedule. They're there to constantly train. So I'll take him out of there after he's done a little bit of training. We moved this group up here, their training area, to down here. Kind of got this set up so they got a bunch of coffers around here. I might set up some cabinets also. All their armor stands, so when they're stopped training, they can actually put it away. You guys don't have all the gear you should have, or let's see, gauntlets, breastplate, shield, greaves. You do not have a helm though. Let's see if we can remedy that. We'll click this, select everyone, and we'll go to equipped. It looks like we need to grab this. We'll hit update equipment, and you guys should go find that stuff. Let's see, do you have a weapon? No, you do not have a weapon. A tier, let's double check and see what weapon you're supposed to have. We're going to go under details to look at that, and you're supposed to have this special spear. But I believe that special spear is for a different dwarf. Objects, it's going to be named objects. Asked, whatever your person's name. You're not here, well, you might have disappeared. So we're going to actually equip you with a different weapon, bud. And you were normally a legendary swords dwarf, so we'll equip you with a sword. New weapon, specific weapon, and we want him to have a, see if we got any great steel swords. Perfect, that's one, and we want to confirm that, and he should go and grab that weapon. Let's check out our Duchess. She wants some crowns made. We should be able to be doing that as they're making more crafts. We got plenty of rope reed crafts being made. Oh. Did that dwarven child get hurt? What are you? How are you firing from all the way down there, bud? I did see you. Was it the war dog? I want to double check that. Let's. Nope, you're still here. You're still here. That's okay. That's what matters. You were just bruised. I'm not sure why. This guy's being a pain. He's shooting from all the way down here and making it all the way up somehow to this top part. We'll get rid of this right side thing, clear up the screen a little bit. Our engravers should be engraving some things. They might be doing some training right now. We'll just take a look. You're making shell cabinets. I believe we have that task set for, it's not stone crafters, it should be masons. Only selectors should be doing, so I'm not sure why you guys are doing that, but that's fine. Yeah, you're making some traction benches, so we can set that up in our little, not arena, but our hospital area, because we need that to immobilize dwarves so we can do casts and such. It'll help when we're doing doctoring stuff here. These are all bauxite traction belt benches. We got tables over here, we got beds, and we got coffers filled with what we need. I want to double check this. We should be pretty full on everything in here. Yep, 20 or 20s all across the board, 10 buckets, 50 soap. Perfect. Our hospital is fully geared up. No worries about that. There we go. They're coming over here to engrave this. And we're gonna actually, let's see, we got our dwarves right here. They're all pretty well set up. Items, you have your weapon. Everyone's got their weapon here. Everyone's got their weapon here. And we're gonna get this group sent out on a mission. We'll select this place and we're gonna raid it with both, not the bronze snakes, but the talons and the ironbacks. Alright, let's continue with our fort as we go through. Oh, it looks like we have a Cyclops. That's unfortunate. Let's see where he's at. He's at this top part. He should be captured by our dwarves. We're going to actually make sure everyone stays within the burrow for this time period until we see him captured. He does set off the cage traps. Yes, please, dwarves, get inside right now. Take a look at him. He's got 11 kills, a couple dwarven brothers, a couple, more than a handful of goblins, and a couple of elves. Nothing too recent, but like I said, once we see him captured, we should be pretty safe. It looks like our bug bat has given birth. There we go. We'll hit play, we'll release everyone from the burrows, and we can continue. And with those bug bats being born, scroll down to the bottom, and we'll get these guys trained up. Get them domesticated, and we can move them over into that other spot where we're storing our tamed bug bats. Good, you guys are continuing to do your training. Whoops. Well, it looks like I do need to designate that also, so we'll just do that while we're here. Whoops, I do not want to create a new burrow, but I want to redraw that. Perfect. And then over here, let's get these new bug bats over into this zone. Our tavern keeper is staying in that room apparently. I don't know why. We don't have any new visitors coming here quite yet. That's fine. Once we get this engraved, people will want to actually come visit us. I will probably build floors around in here. We get these stockpiles right here. Except, and we're gonna customize. We don't want all food, so we want none. We just want some prepared meals in here also. What we will do with this is we're going to repaint that to include these new little areas. And there we go. Whoops, I totally forgot. Need to also include. I guess I don't. I don't know why this shows up like that. We'll just play along. Alright, well, stop being webbed, bud. Good, everything is moving along over here. I'm not too worried about this omen. It looks like they've moved away a little bit, so we should be able to grab what we need. More war jabbers being reverted into the wild state, which is kind of what we want. Hmm. Yeah, we'll let our planting dwarves take a little break from doing that during the winter time. It looks like we got all this filled up. We do have some new stuff over here, but we need more to dump. But we got a lot of stuff for our dwarves to do. All of that can be dumped, and that too. And anything like right here is perfect. Come back down to here. Good. We are getting this moved along. More yak bone bolts, more totems, more rope reed, more jabberers. I wonder what in the rope reed crafts. Let's see. You are a weaver. What skills? Woodcrafter, lion maker. I think it is a weaver who does the rope reed crafts then. So that's perfect. It looks like we got some more shell cabinets down here, so we're gonna encrust some more. Crust with gems. We want the specific gem, and we'll do adventuring. And we will play it, and we'll actually make that cycle, and we'll see if we can cut some more gems. Now we got 35 brown jaspers. We'll do that. And we'll do, I don't know, these gray chalcedony. And that'll be all set there. Yes, yes, yes. What we can do also is I'm going to encrust, nope, not encrust, bone, decorate with bone. We're going to come over here, we're going to choose a specific bone. We've got a lot of yak bones, we got a lot of beak dog bones. I believe we're using the yak bones for bolts, which is fine. So we'll probably get on to doing that. And I don't know, I've got a crap ton of yak dog bones, so we'll do 250. And they'll actually go and they'll grab like clothing and they'll decorate that. They'll grab some of this stuff over here and they'll decorate that. Looks like we got some traction benches. The traction benches, I want to build them over here in our little hospital area. And instead of using the hotkey, it's a capital T, and I find it a little bit easier if I can just click instead of using the hotkeys for that. But once this is all set up, that should be our fully set up hospital. Enough to manage 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dwarves. So that's a full squad. That should be more than enough. Yes, you are watching demonstration. You want to help people. You want to think abstract. You need to admire art. Well, you're able to at least get satisfied with fighting, dodging. You will get a chance to fight Bud, but not right now. Well, quick to anger after being, well, you were caught in rain, and if that causes you to become quick to anger, well, what can I do about it? We got some Cyclops, so we'll select him to be moved into here. Good. And we want more of those war jabbers to continue to go wild until we can get them all the way up to expert, like we have with the Crundles. So the Crundles, we can kill them off, but they give us a lot of eggs for food, so that is good. But once these jabbers and ruthers, voracious cave crawlers get to a certain point, we'll just kill them off. Oh, I wonder what's causing miasma up here. I don't see any. Oh wait, there's probably, yep, this person's rotten head. And we'll double check on our furnaces over here. They should be, yep, melting more objects. And I can probably queue that up also over here so we can get through some of them. I might want to wait for some miasma to go away. There we go, that should be good, and I want you to be melting metal objects, and I want you to be melting metal objects. I won't worry about making the extra coke, we got plenty of that. Do need to give these dwarves some kind of test. We'll give you the other objects. We'll make some more copper book bindings right here. I don't think I have any workers assigned to any of these, but that's fine with me. Let's see if any more books have been written. Oh, it looks like this has been written. The method of writing the history of a single individual. The writing is quite florid. Overall, the prose is not awful, but not very good either. Well, that's fine. Our dwarves are only kind of dabbling in what they're doing. Dabbling reader, dabbling student. But the more they get into this, the more they read and write, the better. They'll actually do some writing. So this guy's a novice writer instead of just a dabbling one. So he's might have even wrote 2 books. He's our manager. And we'll hope our dwarves who we sent out to raid come back fairly good, and I might actually, after they get back, send them out to actually conquer that. We'll see what becomes of them. And more engravings going on down here. Superior, yes. This is going to be... This place does not have a certain value to it, but it is better to kind of get more value to it. And it is welcome to all visitors, so we can get some random visitors visiting us. Mainly it's just been humans. Looks like that shale bridge has been set up there. So I want to set up a lever over here. I'll put it right there. And you can be saltpeter. That's fine with me. And we're just going to let this run through as we got more tests that need to be finished. All of our dwarves are wandering around doing many different things that we need, like clearing out some of this stuff. As you can see, hey, these guys are storing items in bins and clearing this out. They're probably not too happy about walking through miasma. But yeah, discussed it after wrenching on miasma. Well, probably need to move that dead body, or that dead head. But we also have a lot of stuff over here. A lot of it needs to be dumped too. Ooh, a lot of puking going on over here. Wonder if those are dwarves leaving to go raid, but why would it be right here and why would it just kind of stop right there? They might have been grabbing some trees that we cut down over here. Good, and yeah, you want to make sure it just continues to play. Let's just double check. It looks like they started to kind of fill this up. We got plenty more to go. Sword Master, where are you? You are, I believe you guys are the Bronze Snakes, and you know what? I will send you guys out also on a mission. You can come over here and you can raid one of these places. It looks like, yeah, Dwarven Civilization here is doing well. We'll raid that place right there, the Bronze Snakes. Go, my dwarves. Should I? No, I probably shouldn't cut through this. I could probably move these over so that they train over here, and then we can open this up to be a little bit more open. As you can see, there's a lot of traffic right here. So if I open this up, it'll hopefully make more people be able to kind of get through here a little bit quicker. And all I have to do is move over these 2 little barracks areas to a different spot. Which, hey, if I dig up this direction, dig over here, I can set up a couple up here also. Or I can have them set up further down here. I'm not sure yet, but I will dig this out. But everything is moving along just peachy. Good, one of our dwarves is no longer super unhappy. Let's wonder if it was that, see, there should be wrestler, Lithum, or recruit, Limmel. Oh, you're still very unhappy. You're still very unhappy. You're still very unhappy. Then we got 2 humans. It looks like some of the other humans are not so worried. This guy's got a little bit happier. He is one of the ones that we let him make crafts. Kumo, Limmel, you're the other angry dwarf. What do you want to do? Acquire? Oh, I'm not too worried about you. I mean, you will get your chance to fight. You will get your chance to help somebody, to think abstractly, to admire art. I might even say, instead of being a bone doctor, you can actually be a scholar because that lets you think abstractly. Abstractly. What I do want to do, we might put it down on one of these other levels, like this one. Make a nice big one right here. I think that should be right there. We're gonna create a little spot for some statues. We're gonna create a bunch of statues and we're gonna put them all up in here. We're gonna create like a little statue garden. I think that's about center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 with 3 on. Perfect. And I'll just do this. And I know it's centered because you can see right here, straight across. Good. I'll have that just like that. And we'll get this all mined out, all smoothed out, and looking really nice. Ooh, looks like it's springtime. Maybe we can get some elves to come visit us, do some trading with us. And continue to do some raids. Hopefully our dwarves get back from their raid here soon. I don't want them gone too long because that kind of worries me that their mission failed or they got into a fight. But a simple raid shouldn't be bad. Hmm. There we go, there we go, there we go. Let us continue. Please and thank you. There we go. Spring has arrived. And we might have to worry about a siege here soon because they tend to do their sieges during the springtime. So if we can get this, oh, we need to make sure we get that all set up also. Please link lever to that bridge. Good. They're getting more engravings. We got this all set up. We got some food up here, it looks like. Oh, you're just a barrel. But that's fine. More silk cloth being made. We're storing it all up here. Yeah, we got a lot of silk cloth, which is really good for us. More miasma as these guys come down here to grab stuff to smelt it down. And then we're just going to continue and let our dwarves get to work. Hopefully fulfill some of their happiness. Get that changed up. And as soon as our dwarves get back from their raids, then we'll probably hold them back, let them train, and prepare for the next assault that's going to come from that group. Because it is springtime, I just hope that they get back down here sooner than later. A lot of bolts lying around over there. Okay. And yeah, I get to sit back, kind of relax, and we'll just take a look at one of our dwarves, and we'll just kind of follow them around and see what they do now. But oh, yep, there's that Bile Force of Darkness. It is the springtime, so it's unfortunate, but hopefully our dwarves can get back in time. But I'll end the episode there, leave us off on a little cliffhanger, and we'll call it good. Thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you got a question, please leave a comment. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.